September 10th, 2022, Calvin Castine, beautiful downtown Plattsburgh with the Samuel D. Champlain Monument in the background. We're seeing the beginning of the annual Battle of Plattsburgh parade here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Normally we get in front of City Hall, but we have reason to hit the road quickly today, so we're covering here at the end of Saley Avenue and Cumberland Avenue at the intersection. City police are leading the parade, as is usually the case, if not always. This guy here is the pace setter here. Yeah, he's setting the pace over there. So. Here comes the color guard, the Boy Scout troop. Parade starting around the area of the former Elks Club on Cumberland Avenue. There's Commodore McDonough. It's not really him, it's just a artist rendition. And we got a big old fire truck here from Plattsburgh, City Fire Department. It's a beautiful big ladder truck. Battle of Plattsburgh, September 11th, 1814 is when that battle took place, right out here behind that Champlain Monument. Champlain wasn't sitting there at that time, although he'd been through here 105 years prior to that. Actually 205 years prior to that, in 1609. Representing the USS Henley. If I were up at City Hall, they'd probably tell us who this fellow is. And here's a little truck with some Navy veterans behind it, sitting in the back. It used to be sitting in the back. Used to be a regular routine. You don't see people doing that anymore. Common sense took over, and people don't throw their kids in the back of the pickups anymore and ride down the road. USS Henley, DD 762. This young lady is not only driving, she's going to take some pictures too. And coming up, I hear the MASH anthem. This is always a problem when I'm covering parades. And it's one thing when a band is playing copyrighted music. It's another thing when you're playing the original version of it. When I get this up on YouTube, there are certain tunes that they just don't want around the world. So I get videos blocked sometimes because of the music that's playing. So yeah, also a challenge to cover the group and drown out the music. North Country Honor Flight. Wendell Hughes is driving. Barry Finnegan is right next to us on the other side of David Brown over there. His honor flight, folks. North Country Honor Flight, saluting our veterans. First Saturday in October is the next one. They just had a flight a week ago today on September 3rd. There's that. This our North Country Honor Flight vehicles too. We're going to keep talking here with that MASH theme playing in the background so that we won't get blocked on internet. David Bazzaio's here handing out candy. How often does that happen? Oh, Hot Lips is driving the medical van. Oh my gosh. Here comes the official truck donated by, I think it was All Sable Valley, but I don't want to say that and find out it was Peru. Oh, dropping a wallet here. Barry Finnegan's hopping on the bus. Danny Barber driving. And here comes a Jeep that we see at the honor flights on a regular basis. All part of the North Country Honor Flight Brigade today. That's not just anybody's Jeep, that's Willie's Jeep, as you can see. Oh, they threw Barry off the bus. They threw Barry off the bus. He's back. All right, another one playing some original music here. I wish they wouldn't do that to me. Transporting our nation's heroes, DAV. DAV, all right, I recognize those folks. And here comes another one. I'm going to try to talk through. They're going to be playing original music. I got to be talking through it, so if you want to hear me, you'll have to lower the volume, but YouTube won't lower the volume. If I don't keep talking, they will definitely pick up on this music and say, oops, you can't monetize that, or you can't show it at all. Looks like John Rock is part of the entourage on here. They'll be going out to Crab Island tomorrow, as we see this here. Craig Russell, we did Craig Russell in 1997. The town supervisor is there. Town supervisor Cashman's there. They got a new site they're expanding next to Claire and Carl's on that stretch of town, Route 9, heading out of town, just off of there. And it'll be John Rock and crew will be on Crab Island tomorrow. So they'll be hopping on the boat. I'll be busy at the border at Champlain. They have been doing a commemorative ceremony for the September 11th attack on the Twin Towers in 2001. They've been doing that every year, and we always try to make sure we are there and give that our number one priority. So September 11th, for years, for a couple of centuries, was very important to us in the North Country because of the Battle of Plattsburgh. But as of 2001, September 11th is a date that is on every American mind, based on the attack on the Twin Towers. We can listen to these guys. They're not playing our pre-recorded music. They're doing this live as we watch this. So I'm going to listen. I'm going to be quiet and listen to them. So I thought I was going to listen to them. They're saving their breaths for when they get over the hill, I guess. Over the top of the bridge there. Police pipes and drums from Plattsburgh, New York, and vicinity. Another vehicle moving very, very slowly here. In fact, it's a new meaning to crawling here. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. Spirit of Ionelli. Okay, member of the Ionellis. Plattsburgh Air Force Aircraft Restoration. They keep the aircraft at the former Plattsburgh Air Force Base in shape. Although they're just sitting there, they do deteriorate. They need constant attention. This plane was never flown here at Plattsburgh Air Force Base. I'll go on record as saying that. These are it's a museum up in Montreal, I believe. Legend of the Plucky Rooster, allegedly crowed back on September 11th. Didn't croak, it crowed back on September 11th, 1814. I keep wanting to move into modern times here. I think this kid will remember being in the parade. Think so. Maybe not. Legend of the Plucky Rooster. Oh. Rooster's going to go say hello to a youngster on the side. Kid says, "What in the world is that?" They have stalled up here. It must be a group is performing in front of the City Hall steps. So when that happens and I'm up there, it's always entertaining and keeps us occupied. But for the ones marching behind, it involves a little of a bit of a hold-up. Okay, we are back on the move. Cook and Gardner. They got some flower kids up there, flower children. Nice little display. That rooster's still over there. And not sure what this group is here. That's the nice thing about being on City Hall. They got a list of who's who. I suppose I could have got one if I'd requested it. And of course, a week ago we were at Bob Venn Park in Champlain. The invasion, the ground troops all came through Champlain. Here comes a Plattsburgh Cardinal. Some kind of a canary here. Stand for women's rights. All right, General Benjamin Moore's home. Lobby open Friday and Saturday, 100 Bridge Street. So anyway, 1814, the British started showing up on August 28th, crossing the border, according to Pliny Moore's journal. And they were there. They marched here, most of them. I'm sure they left some folks behind. Marched here. They fought at Culver Hill, fought at Halsey's Corners. Some of them spent the night in Shazy. It was now Shazy. Well, it was Shazy then. Shazy came off of Champlain in 1804, so it was Shazy at that point. And they came here and fought the Grant Land Battle, and this is Valcour Battle Chapter, Sons of the American Revolution. So the ships that ended up here all came along the shores of Rouse's Point and Kings Bay and Shazy Landing and Point of Fair and Point of Rush, and they're all the way down here. So the Peru militia was very much involved in the battle here, so the whole county was taking part in this Battle of Plattsburgh in one way or another, some in more drastic ways than others. Sailing Masters. There's a whole bunch of Archers and vehicles on the horizon here. Looks like Channel 5 has arrived. Oh, they got their mobile weather lab with us. What a memorable day this is. The mobile weather lab is taking pictures of the weather in downtown Plattsburgh. And they're moving. They're on the move. Tyler Jankowski himself is driving. IAM from Clinton Community College. Training our workforce of the future. Champlain Valley Irish Dance. I didn't know that. Kim was an Irish dancer. At the record show, I've never been able to make a jump like that. Dance workshop tomorrow. How about that? Quilt show. Anybody know where they could have a quilt show next year? Trying to find an affordable place to have one.
This is Nami CV.
Bristol's quilt show.
Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me.
Look out behind you. Look out, Diana. There's an out of control grotto behind you.
Sing with me.
Look out. And he's got the sun's coming up right behind him. Big grotto.
Oh, sir. Oh, please. Yes, stand by me. Listen, I paid for those bagpipes to be in the background, right behind us. They're playing Stand By Me as well.
All right. Not quite quilt weather right now. Too warm for a quilt today. Diana doesn't know which way she's going here.
And if we come together, we can get through it. We are only so strong when we are apart. When we get together, we can be.
Somebody saying hello to you, Dave.
We can live our best lives. We can shrink that elephant to something that's manageable. All right, bagpipe stop.
All right.
We're all playing the same song.
And we shut off for a few seconds, and the parade is moving again. AARP.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is
Looks like they'll even tell you how to vote.
Stand up for mental health.
National Alliance for Mental Health Illness, Champlain Valley.
No, I afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Sing it with me. Yeah, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Hey, stand, oh, stand, you stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, if a mountain would crumble to the sea.
Offering support for mental illness.
No, I won't.
Mental illness is nothing to be ashamed of. It's stigma and bias. Shame us all.
Be afraid. Yeah, just as long as you stand by me. Sing with me, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand, you stand by me.
The bagpipe group. Note to parade organizers, do not put musical entities back to back. Space them out so that each can have their own place The group ahead of us definitely needs to be heard, and these bagpipers need to be heard, so spread them out. Don't put them back to back. Mark that down for future parades that anybody organizing a parade might be involved in. Spread out your musical stuff. Chris Wares walked by here 8 times. We've been by here 8 times already, Chris. All right, here we go.
Taps only. On the right. Quick, march.
Quigley Highlanders Pipes and Drums. Alexandria branch. What do we got here? Plattsburgh. Dozer Day, Dozer Fest. Dozer Fest. All right. Dozer Fest. We got another group behind it, big group behind them. Seton Catholic. The lights are coming. Alright. This truck is waiting for permission to move forward. And you got all these Seton Catholic kids just ready to start marching. Seton Catholic students, and I'm sure a little bit of the faculty might be involved, maybe a couple of parents even. Skate to great. Learn to skate, USA. These kids are saying, "Where's the ice? Where's the ice?" 2022 Battle of Plattsburgh Parade. I'm not sure if they took a year or two off because of COVID. I should know, but I don't. If they didn't, this would be the 25th year of it. Because next year would be the 25th anniversary, which would be the 26th parade.
Careful.
And in the background we got pre-recorded music again. Very much in favor, as we said, of local music performed here, but we have trouble. A rooster on this one here. This boat, a replica of one of those involved in the Battle of Plattsburgh. Not sure it'll say it. No, it doesn't say it in the back. Just to know the name of that boat. It's been several years, and the name doesn't come to mind right now. What we got here? Skylark. Skylark. Oh, not pre-recorded. This is an actual band. It's the Straw Hatters. That's why they sounded so good. The Straw Hatters are here. Big GMC truck. Originally Rouse's Point band, but they've evolved over the years and no longer have the name of Rouse's Point Straw Hatters. Clayton County Straw Hatters now. But their roots go back to the mid to late 40s in Rouse's Point. Let's listen to them. Go to their website or their Facebook page. They have several concerts throughout the summer months, and I think we were able to catch them twice this year. So always a great group to listen to on a pleasant summer afternoon or evening. Specialty Waterworks, BM. Oh. That is warm up there. Well, that looks like, I know who that is. That looks like JP Signs herself.
Where do we get some water?
I don't know. Specialty Waterworks, they should have their own water. I bet if you could look up JP Signs, you could get that kind of artwork on your vehicle too. It's contact Jess Poirier and find out for yourself. Bruce Musso. The trouble with all the cell phones these days, you see a cell phone number, you don't know where they're located. It used to be, 561, you know they're in Plattsburgh. 236, they're in Moores. 297, they're in Rouse's Point. You used to be able to figure those things out now, but now with all the cell numbers, they gotta put their location on their signage. But I guess they expect most people to either call or go to a website to contact them. But I like to know where a business is located, because I like to support local. And we got a big old camouflage truck here. It's kind of on the big side, I'd say, wouldn't you? And I think we have the end of the parade following this truck here. The 2022 Battle of Plattsburgh parade here in the streets of Plattsburgh, New York, and remembering that September 11th, 1814 battle that helped put an end to the War of 1812. If the British had been successful here, the war would have continued. Going on at a similar time was stuff down to the south of us, Fort William McHenry, and that, of course, shortly after that, this battle here, the Star Spangled Banner was written, and Francis Scott Key saw the 15-star, 15-stripe flag was still sailing after that battle, and put down the words to the Star Spangled Banner. And city police will end the parade. So that's going to wrap it up. Hometown Cable's look at the 2022 version. You're watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Thank you for watching.